Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Destiny and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to go ahead and start working with tags in Django. And for this one, we're going to be using the package called Tagit. Now don't get me wrong, you could build out your own tags from scratch, and I have actually done that before. It was pretty cool, but trust me, with the Tagit package, it's very easy. Like, you could implement tags in less than 3 minutes, and you have a whole lot of functionality and things to deal with the Tagit package, and that's what we're going to be using. Then make sure to drop a like on this video if you want to see more like it. Consider subscribing, as it really means the world to me. And also, you want to get this template, the e-commerce template, check out the link in the description below. They should help you and point you to the right directions to get a template. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So as usual, I'm going to be opening up my code editor. This is it over here. So I'm going to open up my models.py, and that's where we're going to be working. So before we go ahead and start typing out anything, firstly, we want to go ahead and install the Tagit package. So I'm just going to connect to the internet because I won't use PEEP. So I'm going to open up my browser and I'm going to search for Tagit. Okay, so I'm going to search for Tagit Django, just like this. And we should see this. So we could either install this, but I'm sure you wouldn't have this already because you don't have the grepper extension. What you want to do is open up the Redux, and to even make things more easier for you, you could open up the PEEP website over here. So with this one, from over here, this is the documentation. It should help you, get started with the Tagit thing, but you don't even need this because what I'm going to be doing in this video is helping you break all those long things down into one simple video. So you want to copy this and simply paste it in your terminal or in your command prompt, and this is going to go ahead and install Tagit for you. So you would see it say something like requirements already satisfied, and that's because I already have Tagit installed on my laptop. So as you can see, it says requirements already satisfied. That's pretty cool, but yours should go ahead and install. Now when that's done, the next step is to go ahead and open up your settings.py, and you need to go ahead and install this in your settings.py. So I like separating my third-party apps and my own custom apps into sections. So this one is going to be third-party, like packages or something like that, and that's like my preference. You don't even need to do this. It's totally up to you, whatever you want to do. So in here, I'm going to go ahead and add Tagit. Okay, so now we installed the Tagit package, and when that's done, now the next thing we want to do is just open up our models.py. Then we want to import Tagit over here. So I'm simply going to say from Tagit dots, and that should be managers. So from Tagit.managers, we want to go ahead and import Taggable manager. Okay, so this is what you want to import, and hopefully yours is still working up to now. You haven't gotten any error, but if you've gotten an error, I'd want you to pause the video and try debugging your errors. Then you can come ahead and get started. Okay, now in the products over here, that's where we're going to add the tag. So I'm going to say tags should be equal to what? Taggable manager. Okay, just like that. And I'm going to pass in null can be true, and also blank can be true. So someone might want to put a tag, or they might not want to put a tag. It's totally up to them. So when you've done that, I'm going to okay, it says it's got an unexpected keyword argument. No, I think it does not accept no, the taggable manager. Let's check out for blank. Maybe it's only blank that it accepts. Yeah, that's working. So I'm gonna make migrations, and also I'm gonna run migrate again. So Python manage.py make migrations, and the same thing as migrate. Now it's gonna go ahead and create all those tables for us. Now, what do you think is gonna happen if I just get back here and come over to a product? I'm gonna come over to this product, and I'm gonna open this product up and scroll a little bit down. What do you notice? Now we have a field for tags, and it says a comma separated list of tag. A comma separated list of tags. Okay, that's simply for you to use commas to separate tags. So this is a body lotion, eh? So I'm gonna say lotion, I'm gonna say cream, I'm gonna say something like, okay, I'm running out of words here. I'm gonna say products here. Then I'm gonna go ahead and save this. So as you can see, everything is working perfectly well. So now, how do we list out these tags in our website? So I'm going to open up the body lotion because that's what we're working on right now, right? So I'm going to just come over here and I'm going to open this up, and just down here, I want to replace all this snack organic brown with the lotion, cream, and products. So how do we do that? Now I'm just going to open up that should be products detail. So I'm going to open up products detail, and I'm going to search for tags over here, and I want to replace all those tags that we've got with the tag that they are supposed to have. So we get rid of every other tag that we have over here. I'm going to get rid of all this all the way to the closing tag over here. Now for this particular tag, how do we go ahead and loop through it? So the first thing to say is for tag in products.tags.all. Okay, so hopefully you know that the tag is already an array. It's a list, which means it has multiple tags in it: products, lotion, cream. Now we want to get all the tags that are related to those products, and we call this tag over here. So you can call that tag whatever you want. It's totally up to you. Now I'm just going to come over here and do what? I'm going to end for. Okay, then in here I'm just going to say tag.name. So that's what's going to display the name of the tag. So now if we refresh, what do you notice? Okay, nothing showing up over here. It says, okay, so what's the problem? We said for tag in products.tags.all, right? I think let's just get back here. This should be for tag in p.tag.all. Okay, so for tag in p, because it's p that we've been using over there, right? So p.tags.all. Now what do you notice? We got cream, we got products, and we got lotion. But that's not how I want it to look. I want each one to be on their own tag, on their own link, rather on their own link, yes, and have their own comma. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this over here. I'm gonna get to the top again. This is it over here, and I'm gonna get rid of that N4, and we should just put N4 over here. Okay, so now let's refresh one more time. Okay, what do you notice? This is what we've got now. So we have cream, we have products, we have lotion, and to even make things more spiced up, you could just add a hash at the back over there, and now you're gonna see the hashtag thing. Okay, but there is a little problem over here. Now this one is missing something, so we need to go ahead and satisfy it, and that's it. Everything is looking great. Now another thing that I would want to do, that you guys might want to do, is when a user click on this lotion, it should take them to another page that's going to show all the whole products that have the tags lotion, right? That's really what we want to do. And if you know that you really want to understand a whole lot of things in here, I have a complete YouTube clone course that I want you to check out. The link is in the description below. And when you're done taking that YouTube clone course, trust me, that is everything that you're going to be needing for Django. It's going to touch every single thing you need from front end to back end, and yeah, everything. Okay, so now in order to go ahead and implement the functionality that I told you guys, what you want to do is open up our views.py. And just down here, we're going to create a new view, and this one is going to be tag list. So you could call that view wherever you want, but mine, I'm going to pass request, and I'm going to say tag_slug should be equal to none. So what is a tag slug? Now in order to show you the tag slug, I'm going to pass, and I want to show you the tag slug in the admin section. Okay, so I'm going to come over here. As you can see, we got tags over here. So if we look at this, there's a cream, this is a slug, right? How about we want to add a tag that's like my name is Destiny. What do you notice? This is my name is Destiny, but over here, what do you notice? Now it has this slug things in here, right? I'm just gonna zoom in so you guys can see that slug thing, right? It has this slug thing in here, and that's pretty cool. So if you take a close look, you're gonna see that this one has no hyphen. I'm just gonna zoom this in so you guys can see the hyphen. I'm gonna zoom this in. Okay, as you can see, it has no hyphen, right? But how about this one over here? Now what do you notice? This one I've got hyphens. So you guessed it right, the one with the hyphen is the slug. So now what I simply want to pass here, firstly, is tag slug should be equal to none. Now you could pass in whatever you want in there as a parameter, but I'm just gonna pass in tag slug, and I want you guys to follow along with what I'm doing. So firstly, I'm gonna get a product. I'm gonna say product should be equal to products dot, then I'm gonna say objects dot filter. And what do I want to filter by? Remember, we have this featured rather it's published status. So I'm just gonna look for this is it over here, right? So I'm just gonna copy this, and I want to put it down here. And what else do we want to filter by? So when we get this, we could go ahead and order. We could just order by -date or -id, anyone that you want to do. Now when we've done this, first thing that we're going to do is define a variable tag, and we're going to set it to none. So initially the tag variable has nothing in it. Now what we're going to check is if tag_slug. So if we actually passed in anything into the tag underscore slug in the parameter, that means we want to do something. So I'm going to say tag should be equal to, then remember I used get object of 404 before. This time around I'm going to be using it again instead of the normal default one that we'll be using. Now I'm going to say get object 404 and I'm going to say tag. So you want to make sure to import tag or there's going to be a problem, or maybe I think Django did that already for me, but this is not a tag this is not a tag that I need. Okay, I need tag from the this tag should be, I think it should be from target model. So I'm gonna say from target.model. I actually forgot that for a sec, and I'm gonna say import, and that's tag. Okay, so when that's done, what is the next thing that we want to do? Just scroll down. So we passed in tag, and alongside the tag we're gonna say slug should be equal to tag underscore slug. So let me explain. Now this slug over here is in this model tag. Okay, so this tag model over here have a field called slug, and that's the one I showed you guys over here. This is it. Now I want to say slug should be equal to whatever slug that we're going to be passing in. So what this pretty much means is that we could do something like this tag slash, then we're going to put lotion. So this lotion is going to be a slug, and if you want to confirm, this is it over here, it's a slug. So whenever there is a slug, then we want to go ahead and get all the products that are related to that slug. And how do we do that? I'm going to say products should be equal to, then this time around I'm going to say products over here. Actually we might just call this products instead of products because it's more than one. Then that should be products.filter. So I'm going to pass in product.filter method, and what do I want to filter by? I want to say tags underscore in tag. Okay, so I know this might look like gibberish to you, but this is actually what we need. Let me explain what's going on. We simply checked for tags underscore in. Take note, this products over here, right? This products model, it has a field called tags. I just want you guys to know that this is it over here. Now that tags field is what we called over here, and checked if we have this tag in whatever products that we are filtering. So let's say we have 3 products, and those 3 products are fresh pear, banana, and lotion, and each and every one of those products have a tag called lotion. Now I want to go ahead and get all those products provided the tag is in them. So now when we've done this, that's pretty much what we want to do. I'm just going to come over here and return a context dictionary, and for this one I'm just going to pass in products, and also I'm going to pass in products. Okay, because that's what we've been working with. And finally we'll go ahead and return a template. So I'm going to say return render, and as usual we're going to pass in request in there. I'm going to say call / tag.html, and I'm going to pass in context. So when we've done that, that's pretty much what we want to do. I'm going to open up the URLs over here, and just down here I'm going to say hash tags, and for this one I'm going to put in the path, and for this one, for the tag, we could just say tags / then we could say products, then, or we could even say something like products / tags. Okay, so I'm going to say products / tags / then we need to go ahead and call whatever tag slug that we are using. Okay, and I'm going to get rid of that tags, and I'm just going to call the tag slug. So I'm going to say slug should be equal to tag underscore slug. So remember from the other videos we've been passing in PID like this. It's still the same thing. If you want to pass in just tag slug, it's going to work the same way, but I'm going to pass in slug is equal to tag slug. So slug is equal to tag slug is the same thing like coming over here and saying str is equal to, okay, this is not supposed to be an equal to, but that's something like that. Okay, so it's the same thing passing in str then column equal to PID. Okay, but I'm going to get rid of that. I want to show you guys different way of doing different things. Okay, so now when we've done this, this slash should be at the back over here. Now finally I'm going to say we want to call views.tag underscore, let's see what we call that, or rather I'm just going to say tag underscore list. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I'm just going to say name should be tags. Okay, so when we've done this now, hopefully there is no problem over here. Let's see what's going on. So I'm going to run the server again, and the server is running perfectly well. So we need to go ahead and create a template called tag. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to create tag.html, and hopefully that's what we called it in the view. That's it. So when we've done this, I think that's pretty much what we want to do. We already have a template, and now I'm just going to go ahead and try opening up a tag slug over here. So what URL are we even trying to access? This is the URL, right? So I'm just going to copy everything that we've got over here, and I'm going to get back here, and I think it should be here. So I'm just going to paste this at the back over there. But instead of passing in this tag slug, what should be there is whatever slug that we want to pass in, which might be lotion. Okay, that's working perfectly well. So we have this empty page. Now what I'm simply going to do is I'm going to copy everything in the products list. This is the product list, right? I'm going to copy everything in there and I'm going to paste it in the tags. So we'll refresh this now. And this is what we've got. So why do you think we are getting this lotion thing over here? That's because it has a tag lotion. How about I pass in something like cream? We are still going to see the lotion, okay? There's it over here. But how about I pass in something that doesn't exist? So how about if I say something like this? Now what do you notice? No tag matches that given query. Okay, so that's it. Now let's go ahead and remove this filter. We don't need this filter for the tags. I'm just gonna get over here and I'm gonna say filter. That's it. And this should be the filter. I'm just gonna minimize that and get rid of every single thing that we've got over there. And now let's refresh this. Now this is what we've got. So we found 29 items. That's not what I want. Instead, that should be we found whatever item that we are using. We found I'm just gonna say products.count, and that's what I want. And finally, I also need something like a banner over there. And in order to get that, or do you even know what we could do? We could even come over to the category product list and we could just copy the category product list instead of the main product list, and we could paste it in the tag.html. That one is going to be quite better because over here we could pass in the name of the tag that we are getting. Okay, so I'm going to scroll all the way to the top, and just over here I'm going to put tag. I'm just going to put tag.name. Okay. And what I could do is come over to the view again, and instead of passing in just only the product, I also want to pass in the tag. Okay, so with this now, if I come over here and refresh, let's see what we've got. Hopefully there is no error. Okay, this is what we've got. Nothing is showing up over there. We've got tag. Hopefully now if I come over to tag.html, and okay, I need to fill this in, and I'm gonna copy this tag.name thing and I'm gonna put it just over here. And now let's try refreshing this page one more time. Okay guys, what do you notice? Now we got cream. So whatever tag is it that we pass in here, that's what we're gonna have over there. So I'm just gonna say hash cream. Okay, and this is the product that's related to the hashtag. So that's pretty much it. Now I'm gonna remove this pagination because we don't need that. We're gonna be using JavaScript auto load now, you know, pagination in this project instead of this one. So I think that's gonna be it for this video, apart from the fact that we still want to do just one more thing. And before I do that, I want to change up something over here. This is the p.title, and this is this one too. I'm just gonna add in, let's copy that, and I want to add in a URL for those. Okay, so I'm gonna add in a URL, and this is gonna be URL, and this is gonna be called, then it should go to products-detail, and I'm gonna say p.pid. Okay, so now if we refresh this now, then we should come over to the products detail. So I'm just gonna open this up, and right now we are in the products detail. So I want to be able to click on any of this tag, and it should get the tag for us without putting it in the URL. So how do we do that? Now in order to do that, I'm just gonna hop back to the products detail. So I'm gonna search for the products detail, and I'm gonna look for tag.name. That's it. Now in here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open the URL tag, and I'm gonna say core/tag. So where am I getting the tag from? This is this one that I called over here. Rather, it's even tags and not tag. So tags. Now we should get an error if we refresh. You should be looking for tag slug. So we need to pass in tag slug. And how do we do that? We just gonna say tag.slug. So now let's refresh one more time. Everything is working perfectly well. So now if we click on products, now what do you notice? It opens up the product tag for us. As simple as that. If we click on lotion, it's going to open up the lotion and it's going to show us all the products. Okay, now one thing that I want to do is go ahead and add up tags for all other products that we've got. I've got some products over here. Like for the bananas, I want to add a tag for this one. I'm just still going to add a tag of, let's just say lotion. Okay, I don't want to add a tag of lotion. I'm just going to add a tag of fruit for it. And I want to also add lotion. Yeah, I'm going to add lotion so you guys will see that everything actually works fine. And also we've added for the body lotion already, so we don't need to open that up again. Now we need to add for the fresh pear. So for the fresh pear, I'm also going to say fruits and lotion and cream, and what else? We could just say pear. So that's it. Now we could come just down here, and let's see what we've got. This is not the what we're working with. I'm gonna get rid of this. Rather, this is what we are working with over here. So now if I open this up, and we got lotion, right? How about I open up this lotion tag? What do you notice, guys? We got all the tags, all the foods that have lotion in it. And I think that's gonna be it for this video. And if you actually was looking for a way to implement tag in your project, then I'm sure that this have helped you out a lot. You can be able to play around with tags, and you will be able to filter out products with tags and all that kind of cool thing. Hopefully I'm gonna see you guys in the next video where I want to work with rich text uploading field, and that's really gonna be amazing. Hopefully you already know the wonders of rich text uploading field. I'm gonna be adding a lot of functionalities. So that's gonna be it for the video. Do make sure to drop a like, consider subscribing, as it really mean the world to me. And until the next video, mad love, peace out.